Salve, salve galera! E vamos para o segundo jogo aí do Michael Jordan. Vou estar encerrando aqui o meu microfone e vamos para a gameplay.
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7.
Known by many as the basketball capital of the world, Indiana is a fitting home for our contest tonight.
Welcome, fans, to the exhibition matchup. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24. Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8. Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18. Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45. Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6. Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University, number 4. Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9. Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13. Chris Mullen. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12. Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Lincoln, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14. Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello and David Aldridge on the sideline. Mike, the crowd is buzzing as we get ready to see Team USA going head-to-head with a team of NBA stars.
You could understand the excitement in this building. And it's easy to see why some of the best collegiate athletes in the nation on Team USA, while the NBA star squad is just stacked up with their top-tier talent.
Now this game, Clark, only an exhibition contest, but the fans, my goodness, they seem pretty invested already.
And I can see why, Kevin. What a sight to behold. I mean, this might even be a once-in-a-lifetime assemblage of talent. That goes for both of these teams. I mean, you don't often get a chance to see this many big-name players on one court.
I am so glad you and I are here to see it. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullen at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors. And although he's undersized, he makes up for it with incredible vertical. You love to see him put his athleticism to great use.
Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
Aguirre against Mullen. Outside Thomas. The dish to Bird. There's Bird finding the bucket already, proving his offensive value for the NBA stars.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Team USA shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Outside, Aguirre. Passes to Paxson. Over Jordan. Again, the Stars score.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Thomas passes to Paxson. Goes up on the high post. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Robert Parrish.
On the glass, few better than Robert Parrish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And unfamiliar opponents tonight. That adds some intrigue as we go to David Aldridge for more.
Thanks very much. Now, both squads are excited to check out their future competition. USA, they can't wait to test themselves against the likes of Larry Bird, and the NBA stars are very curious to see what Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing can do. They know they're dealing with potential rivals in their professional careers in this one. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. Thank you. Mike, I think we expected that might be the case.
A terrific chance to do some feeling out. And it's really no shock to hear the NBA vets want a closer look at these young incoming talents.
They've got to be curious, right? My goodness.
You hear about them all year.
Right. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Here's Paxson. Great D that time from Jordan. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. To the inside, Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
The defense that time totally outsmarted by Jordan with the pick and roll. Great way to create for another shooter.
The Stars leading. Thomas kicks to Parrish. And the pass to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Substitution on the court.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
The NBA stars with the ball. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And McHale pulls it down. Jordan's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Pass to Reed. Here is Seasting. McHale right side. Pass to Reed. That one falls, coming off McHale's feet.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Jordan passes to Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
In that two-man game, if Ewing is involved, you have to give extra attention to Patrick.
Reaching foul. Steve Alford. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Jordan against Whitman.
Substitution on the court.
McHale upside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A reliable role player for this team. Seasting understands how to facilitate this offense and involve his teammates.
Substitution on the court.
Good on both. Now, here is Jordan.
Offensive
And
foul.
looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Passes it to Reed. To the left wing. Here's Seasting. And the shot is long.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Inside, here's Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, Seasting's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
There's the pass to Jordan. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin. And it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Catching up on the changes for the Stars. Robert Parrish is checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for McHale. Aguirre is checked in for Reed. Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Whitman. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. That ties the game. Jordan's got 17.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Pass to Aguirre. Parrish against Perkins. Seasting doesn't go that time. Jordan with some nice D. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Seasting passes to Aguirre. Over to the left wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Turner's checked in per person. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, it's so many amazing players.
And Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. That's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Here's Tisdale, and the ball out of play. The Stars will have it. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Those games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The Stars making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Bird inside. No good. And so Jordan will bring it up for Team USA. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Mullen. Pass to Tisdale. Up top, Jordan. Thomas covering. And it's Perkins with the jam.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Parrish has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Jordan the pass to Perkins, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
Nice move by Perkins on the play, setting a solid pick and then smoothly rolling into position to score.
Paxson outside. Thomas feeling it out a bit. From about 16, that one wide left.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Pass to Paxson. Now here is Aguirre. Turner covering. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Bird's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And there's the pass to Tisdale. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control.
Parrish inside. He's defended by Jordan. It'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Parrish. And here's Team USA. Jordan against Thomas. Jordan passes to Mullen. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Tisdale.
Defensive foul.
Team USA shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Tisdale. And Team USA making a change here. No good on the second free throw. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see.
Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 25 points.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
Here's Thomas. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Michael Jordan making... Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. And so in the game for Team USA. Mullen is out there with Tisdale. Then there's Perkins. Then there's Alford. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
Paxson, good on the bucket. Paxson's got 6.
The level of focus Paxson possesses is impressive. Gutting it out through the contact.
Oh, wow, man!
2 points for Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
The Stars trailed by 5. Got a piece of it.
Reaching foul. Steve
Cunningham is checked in for Team USA.
4th personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Aguirre. It's Thomas on the wing. Paxson outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sam Perkins.
One half gone, coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Reynolds is checked in for Team USA. Perkins. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The NBA Stars trailed by 5. Back to Aguirre. They grabbed their own miss. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Outside Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for Team USA. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA Stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
It's going to be fun to watch.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Here's Bird. And it's Tisdale with the rebound. Team USA leading by 5. Jordan outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Shot's good. Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Woodson's checked in for Paxson. Team USA also making some changes. Ewing's checked in for Perkins. And it's Alford in for Reynolds. Passes it to Woodson. Poked away, out of bounds. Team USA takes possession.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
Here's Jordan. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
And Ewing has got the ball here for Team USA. It's Jordan with the drive.
From in close with force.
Well, they need all the points they can get, guys.
In a tight game like this, dunks feel extra important.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And Team USA making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Woodson. Wide open look. Kept alive by the Stars. Second chance shot. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Team USA leading by 10. Here's Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got 40 points. So, Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
A lot of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Well, maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Catching up on the changes for the NBA Stars. Williams comes in for Robert Parrish. And it's Reed in for Thomas. And Team USA making a change here as well. Reynolds is checked in for Owens. The shot by Jordan, no good. The Stars trail by 10. Pass to Reed. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Here's Ewing. And no good that time. And Reed has it in the corner. Here's McHale. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
2 points for Kevin.
McHale's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the league.
Offensively, it's all NBA stars right now, putting together a very nice run.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
That pride on the line certainly has added some extra mic intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. To the wing on the left. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's McHale. And the layup's good off the glass. And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now, because the NBA stars will play hard right up until the buzzer.
We go now to David Aldridge as this game enters the home stretch.
Kevin, thanks very much. Now, this intensity is real right now. Everybody can sense it. Everyone's playing hard and trying to win this game. USA wants to prove they're the next best thing, while the NBA stars want to keep their spot on top of the mountain. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you very much. Mike, it's exciting in here tonight, isn't it?
It is, and if you're one of the 60,000 fans in this building, you are loving it. These players are putting on a show. It's been fun to see.
It is indeed.
And now I think they've got to be really careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is wow. I mean, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Oof.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
I mean, he's got everything. Thomas finds Williams. Out left to the wing. Jordan against Paxson. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Stars. McHale trying to free himself up. Thomas's shot is off. Team USA leading by 5. Jordan passes to Mullen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Mullen's got his first points of the night.
This close to the bucket, Mullen is extra deadly. He rarely wastes a high percentage look. You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA stars, Clark, taking the time to come play these games against them.
I could not agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though. Not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah.
The shot's good from Paxson.
A big-time performer. Paxson doesn't back down from taking important shots.
And Team USA calling timeout here.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Owen. Team USA leading by 5. Outside, Jordan. Over Paxson. Jordan's shot is off. And here are the Stars now. Here's a player. The rebound by Mullen. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
And here is Jordan to the middle. Stolen by Parrish. Fast break. It's the NBA Stars. And the shot goes in.
Look at Paxson getting out in transition, making sure the fast break stays ahead of the defense.
Jordan the pass to Tisdale. That one good for 2. And Team USA leads by 5.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
Larry Bird's checked in for the Stars. Thomas finds Bird. From 12 feet out. Here's Parrish. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Chris Mullin.
Big shot that time from Robert Parrish. This is why his guys trust him so much. He delivered.
Free throw no good for Parrish. Team USA leading by 3. Tisdale passes to Mullin. Pass to Reynolds. Michael Jordan on the wing. Bird covered. Jordan's shot is off.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Bird against Ewing. No good from Bird.
Up to this point, Larry Bird has not had the impact you would expect. Maybe he thought Team USA wouldn't give him much trouble, but he just hasn't produced results like that. Big moment, so Ewing goes for the big bucket. Trust Patrick to give his all when his team needs him the most.
Jordan against Thomas. To the paint. And it's Parrish missing. 52 seconds left in this one. Here's Tisdale. It's good. The assist that time from Mullin. And now a 7-point Team USA lead.
They've got to get points in bunches and in a hurry.
Yeah, and a lot of luck. It will be very difficult for them to get back into this one.
Yes, that goes in.
This is where Bird shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Perkins, he's checked in for Team USA. Coach trying to seize control right now.
If they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over.
Timeout, NBA Stars.
They trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Substitution on the court.
.29 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Bird can't hit.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
Substitution
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
They get a hand on it. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
That's
What a game for Michael Jordan thus far. He's played very competitively against players who are literally in another league.
They double him with Jordan. Here's Parrish. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's Team USA who is able to capture a win over the NBA Stars in this exhibition contest. Mike, what a game we just saw.
You have to respect what Team USA was able to accomplish here. Going up against top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA Stars taking a loss in Clark that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though, Kevin. Getting shown up and beaten by young guys is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But like we said, a terrific performance by Team USA.